Tonight I will be delivering a persuasive speech about do schools have the right to search student lockers? And in my opinion, I believe they do, but I will go into detail about that in a minute. According to Kate Ellenberger's article, The Right to Search Students' Lockers, student search can be a tool for maintaining school safety, but the students in United States public schools have the Fourth Amendment right to be free from search and have their privacy rights. Schools must strike a balance between the Fourth Amendment and the students' rights and privacies and maintain the need for a safe environment and safe school. Shown in this video here is a German Shepherd dog, what they do during lockdown drills, and if they find drugs or any harmful substance. So here's the video.
Hey everyone, just letting you know that today Canine Rip and Deputy Peterman paid a visit to 3 of our local schools. While visiting the schools, Canine Rip sniffed several hundred lockers looking for illegal drugs, and we're happy to report that no drugs were discovered. We would like to also extend a special thank you to the staff of Smithville High and Middle Schools, as well as the staff of Northwestern High School, for welcoming us and taking steps to keep their schools drug-free. We'll certainly be back soon, and we have plans to visit other schools in the near future. We'll share that information when it takes place. Till then, stay safe and drug-free.
And that's the video. In my opinion, the school officials do have the rights because, for one, the lockers are the school properties. Two, most kids hide drugs in their lockers if they feel in trouble. And what's scarier is they hide weapons in their lockers if they get past the security. The Fourth Amendment may say that they have the right to not be searched in their lockers and have privacy rights. The Fourth Amendment says the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall be issued, but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. The first point I'd like to point out is lockers are the properties of the school. When I was in high school, I had to pay between $5 and $10 just to rent a locker at Florence, and most students leave their lockers dirty anyways, but most students, they have to pay to rent lockers, and they have to keep their lockers clean because it's against the rules. And it's like if someone was on your property and trashed your property, you'd want them to clean it up, and that's what they do at schools. Now, in this time of age, it's more common that teenagers are doing drugs or hiding them or even bringing them to school. According to Narajan's article, What Can a Teacher Search? Some searches are legal. For example, if a teacher were to just go and wanted to search a locker for no reason, that's illegal according to him. But I don't believe that's true. Most schools can have mandatory drug tests, which means they will just pick random students and have drug tests. And if a student were to fail the drug test, that gives them the right to search the lockers because the drugs are hidden in their lockers. So therefore, it is their property and they have the right to search it. With violence and tragedy happening in our school hallways more and more each day, the school officials are trying to reduce the violence in the hallways. In my opinion, they need to maintain gun or weapon control. Nowadays, more schools have metal detectors, so it's nearly impossible for them to bring guns or any type of weapon into the school. But it's easy to go through the back and someone lets you in and they bring it and they hide it in their locker. Most teenagers now are affiliated with gangs and they carry guns or weapons or whatnot because they feel like someone's going to do them harm and they're wanting to be protected. The weapons should not be on campus anyways, and if they find one, they do have the right to search lockers for other weapons. If the school officials would just check it regularly, all the violence would be reduced as well. To conclude, if schools follow mandatory inspections at least once a month, all the violence and the tragedies would end. And even though the Fourth Amendment says that they have the right to sustain from the searches and have privacy rights, the lockers are still their properties, and they have the right to search it just like someone else's property. They have the right to have someone clean their property if they left a mess. And the same goes for drugs in school. It's not supposed to be on campus anyway. It's against the law, and you could face felony charges and face some serious jail time. And it should be followed by the rules of the school, and all the other rules through the law should be followed.